gasoline. Gasoline. Y'all hear that bass?
box. Thanks again to Sakura Co. for sponsoring this video. Day 1. We're off to an interesting start today because for lunch, I took my friend Manu to the One Piece Collab Cafe at Shibuya Parco. This will be included in my next Collab Cafe compilation video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about everything, but we attempted to share most of what was on the menu, which consisted of 3 savory dishes and 3 desserts. It was a lot. If you're in Tokyo, this collab is actually still going on until May 18th, and if you're not, you'll hear all about it soon enough in the next part of my Collab Cafe series. After spending the rest of the afternoon running errands and going to a dermatologist appointment, I got myself some milk tea from Gongcha on the way home. In the evening while I was working, I snacked on some grapes and cheese. And for dinner, I made chicken breast with some snap peas and broccoli. It was at this point where I was faced with the avocado bag dilemma, which is when you have a bag of avocados that you got from Costco with the intention of gradually eating them as they ripened one by one, except that only works for like 2 days because on the 3rd day, the rest of them decide to get super ripe and super dark at the same time, and they're all screaming,
We're ripe! We're ripe! You gotta eat us ASAP or we're gonna go bad!
and you're like, oh my god, what do I do with 4 extremely ripe avocados? Guacamole. The answer is guacamole. So I made a bowl of guacamole for us to eat on the side with some tortilla chips. And for dessert, a pack of juicy red strawberries. Day 2. This morning, I skipped breakfast because I was on my way to a recording studio to record lines for a video collab with another channel, and I was super nervous. I just finished recording all of my lines. It was in English and also Japanese. It was really hard. I tried my best. It was my first time doing anything like this. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Look at this. Wow, my first time in like a legit recording booth. On the way to my next destination, I stopped into the area to look for a gift to give to the friend I was about to see. And this shrimp tempura onigiri caught my eye, so I bought one to save as a snack for later. At this point, though, I was starving and I needed a meal badly. So I stepped into a coffee shop and ordered myself a chicken tomato soup with a side of cheese toast and an iced almond milk latte. For my next stop, ASMR Twix had actually invited me as a guest to her head spa in Shibuya to do their 3-hour bucket list head spa course. All the courses include a complimentary drink before and after the session. So for my first drink, I got a hot matcha latte. And after my session was done, I ordered an iced lemongrass ginger rooibos tea. Getting a head spa here feels so luxurious and relaxing, and my hands are getting all tingly just remembering it. So big thank you and huge shout out to ASMR Twix for generously offering this experience to me again. On my way home, I passed by Family Mart and saw that they were advertising this cat-printed bottle tea for Cat Day, which I had to get, and also their limited time cheese famichiki, which I also had to get and snacked on as soon as I got home. I also snacked on the shrimp tempura onigiri that I picked up earlier that day. And for dinner, I cooked chicken breast with broccoli, asparagus, and some potato salad that I got on sale. After dinner, I shared this bag of black pepper and garlic mayo shrimp chips with Ditus, which I think are a new limited time flavor, which is such a shame because these taste way better than the regular shrimp chips. And of course, the day would not be complete without 2 packs of big ol' red juicy strawberries. The perfect way to end a meal. Day 3. This morning, I headed straight to Kichijoji to visit a whimsical little pop-up cookie shop to pick up some gifts for a few friends. And in the station nearby, I saw an advertisement for a super cute limited time rabbit-shaped Uncle Butter sandwich. So I grabbed 2 to go for myself and Ditus. So you're meant to heat it up in the microwave for just a few seconds, and inside there's this delicious combination of red bean, custard, and butter, which also soaks into the soft sponge cake, and oh my god, it is so good. It's so good. I love red bean and butter together. And speaking of butter, I also ate a piece of toast with a strawberry butter jam that I picked up on my way home that I really wanted to try. And with both of these things, I had a cup of coffee. We spent the afternoon working on Spilled Ink Patreon art requests, and for dinner, I cooked chicken thighs with mushroom and onions, leftover potato salad, and eggplants. In my last video, I briefly mentioned not being super fond of eggplants, and I actually got a few suggestions in the comments about how to cook them to be tasty. And eggplants happened to be on sale at the grocery store that day. So I gave it a shot, and I thought they turned out pretty good. I'm willing to give eggplants another chance after this. And for dessert, another 2 packs of strawberries. These ones were especially big, so I cut all of them in half and shared with Daitis. Day 4. Today, I was meeting up with a fellow artist friend at a cafe in Nishiyogikubo, and I ended up getting this gorgeous Valentine's parfait, which had a lot going on. It had strawberries, strawberry meringue, lychee wine cream, pepper and chocolate ice cream, strawberry sorbet, milk tea ice cream, chocolate brownie pieces with pop rocks, chocolate and orange mochi, lychee tea jelly, lychee mousse, black tea crumble, and white wood ear mushrooms. It was really good. And for my drink, I ordered an iced lychee black tea. I also tried some of my friend's strawberry kakigori. This was a very strawberry-tastic outing, and everything tasted amazing and not too sweet at all. We explored the area for a bit afterwards, and to our surprise and delight, there was a produce stand selling 3 different types of strawberries for only 398 yen a pack, which is the cheapest I'd ever seen, so I had to bring home all 3. At this point, I was desperately in need of something savory by the time I got back home, so I got myself one of those cheese famichikis from Family Mart and ate it with some pickled soy sauce cucumbers and a chicken and basil pasta salad, also from Family Mart. And also half of these cheese pie sticks that I got from one of the local shops when I was exploring with my friend. Daitis and I recorded a Spill Link episode for a few hours, and then for dinner, I really wanted to get rid of some of the leftover ingredients that I had sitting in my fridge, so I made ham sandwiches. And earlier that day, I picked up a salmon and vegetable cream soup with pasta from Family Mart, so I shared half of that with Daitis. And for dessert, we shared one of the packs of strawberries that I'd brought home, specifically the Yayoi Hime strawberries. Day 5. Today, we were celebrating Valentine's Day a day early, and for the special day, we took a trip to the Yokohama Strawberry Festival. Our journey over to the festival was filled with a few lucky surprises, like this free energy drink giveaway that we passed by at Shibuya Station, and a fruits basket pop-up shop that also happened to be at Shibuya Station and distracted me for like 5 minutes. My bag already had some goodies, and it wasn't even noon yet. At the Strawberry Festival, it was really hard to decide what exactly to eat since there were so many tempting strawberry choices. But for our very first snack, we got strawberry churros, which were heart-shaped and dusted with this delicious sweet and sour strawberry powder. These churros were made with rice flour, so they were light and crisp on the outside and chewy like mochi on the inside. This was easily the best thing that we ate at the festival. We also shared these strawberry chocolate-covered macadamia nuts, and for my drink, I got this strawberry tonic water, which I didn't really like all that much. And then I tried like half of this super cute vanilla macaron. I say half because it didn't taste very good. We were both completely sugared out, so for lunch, we got ochazuke at a nearby food court, which is basically rice and a variety of toppings with a side of dashi broth. We spent the rest of the afternoon walking around and window shopping, and then for dinner, we went to Outback Steakhouse. And if you're wondering why Outback Steakhouse of all places, we went to Outback on a whim during last year's Valentine's Day, and the experience was so great, we decided to do it again this year. I ordered a house side salad with ranch dressing. I also ate some free bread, and then I got a medium rare ribeye with a side of mash and coleslaw. It was pretty good. Tasted like America. Day 6. Today, I woke up bright and early because I was gonna meet up with some girls for a Galentine's outing. I started my day off with that free energy drink that I'd gotten the day before, and after meeting up with one of the girls, we got a quick breakfast together at a nearby cafe where I ordered a tuna cheese sandwich and an iced coffee set for only 530 yen. We needed all the energy we could get because today we were checking out the Utsuwa to Kurashi Market, which was a 2-day tableware and pottery market in Tachikawa. This was my first time ever at any sort of pottery market, and it was so cool getting to see all the handmade and hand-painted goods that were being sold. You guys know I'm weak for art markets, and this one is absolutely going to be a repeat event for me next year. I ended up buying a few gifts for some friends and a couple pieces for myself, like these very cute embroidered strawberry earrings. There was a craft popcorn stand at this event, so when I started feeling peckish, I bought and snacked on a bag of cheese popcorn. After we were done browsing, the girls and I went to Mosca Ginger Garden for our Galentine's afternoon tea reservation. The sweets tier of the pastry stand included a bear-shaped passion fruit and strawberry macaron, strawberry panna cotta, a chocolate cream caramel cookie tart, and a canela cake with fresh strawberries. On the savory tier, we got a honey mustard chicken bruschetta, chicken ballotine with mashed potato, a couscous salad, and an adorable bear-shaped meat pie adorned with a bow, which took on a more, unfortunate appearance once we started cutting into him and eating him. We also got unlimited tea and a very tasty and refreshing sparkling strawberry mocktail. The presentation of everything was so cute. I honestly thought it was going to be more pretty than tasty, but everything actually tasted pretty good, especially the canela cake and the bear meat pie. The only thing I didn't like was the panna cotta, and that's mostly because I don't like panna cotta. And to finish off our Galentine's Day, Kari gifted us a tea time themed mini acrylic stand of our Love and Deep Space mains, which she drew herself. They were so stinking cute and a perfect addition to our table. Later in the evening for dinner, I ate some grocery store sushi that I picked up on my way home. This particular one is my go-to whenever I get a hankering for salmon and I want to get something quick. As an extra little Valentine's treat, I made some cheesecake stuffed strawberries for Didas. I didn't have any because I don't like cheesecake. So for myself, I ate a pack of strawberries and used the strawberry bowl that I purchased from the Pottery Market. Day 7. I started off my morning with a cup of green tea and then went out to meet up with a friend for brunch at the Flippers in Shinjuku. I got myself an iced strawberry rooibos tea and an iced coffee because I couldn't decide between the two of them, so I just got both. I also ordered a grilled salmon green salad with dill dressing. Flippers was advertising their limited time pink strawberry souffle pancake, so we ended up sharing one of those while we chatted and caught up with each other. For a late lunch, I ate the same exact grocery store sushi that I had the day before, and I'm realizing now I think I had like an intense fish craving today for whatever reason. Because for dinner, I had a shrimp katsu and chicken bento box that I picked up from a station bento stand on my way home from brunch. And you already know we couldn't end the day without eating a pack of strawberries. And that concludes another What I Ate in a Week. The amount of strawberry consumption might seem a bit excessive, but I only get to enjoy this fruit in its prime 4 to 5 months out of the year, so I'm trying to make the most of it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching yet another food-related video, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, a reminder, if you're interested in some casual art content, we post a new episode on the Spilled Ink channel every week, so that'll be in the description if you want to check that out. Okay, bye-bye. See you later this month.
Welcome back to the next episode of Hermitcraft. It is a new day and it is a new project. Today we finally put that Axiom work to use and get our island with the observatory on the top built. Well, we get the terrain done, or some of it. The actual observatory will have to come a little bit later on. Now, at the end of last episode, I left us with a partially unfinished Nautilus race course. Well, I went ahead and finished the whole thing. There's a bunch of cool things, and we've even had our very first race.
Guys, here we go.
Ready?
Good luck, everyone.
Ready?
Set. Go.
Oh!
Whoa, we're going. Now we're off. Woo!
Oh, no, that's gonna happen so often.
Oh, I can't go through. Go.
Oh, we could get through there.
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Where do we
I
go?
don't know where I'm going. Oh,
Traffic jam.
No. Oh no. Again. Woo!
this is very cool. Oh my goodness, what is this?
Wait,
Okay, you can say that, that's fine.
Assume I did. Assume it. Oh.
There's a super.
Wait, there's a
Oh no. There's trips now.
Shortcut.
Wow!
Oh. The blindness.
Oh, I know this one. This
Don't
one
get hit
is
by a
so
warden.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh, this one is so cool. I love the effects.
I really wanted to add like a voice note that was like, "Wardens in space."
You can go whatever path you want through here. It's dynamic.
Oh.
But I'm right behind.
Oh, no.
you.
Go.
Get me out.
Come on.
I can't believe I messed it up at the end.
Come on!
Get me out. I'm stuck.
I'm in! I did it! I did it! Yes!
You got it?
Oh,
I
no.
made it! Yeah!
I messed up the last jump. We went through the starting area, through the tunnel, and I stayed at the front of the pack most of the way. I successfully went over many of the drip leaf jumps, and then had a distinct advantage when we got to my own bit because I knew the shortcut and how to navigate through the dark spots. As far as I'm aware, most people got the darkness effect and thought it was really cool. And then there's a home stretch all the way to the end, to Ren's part, with the finish line. It was neck and neck with Pearl right next to me all the way to the end, and then right at the end, I biffed it and just couldn't get over the finish line before Pearl. It was so close. But, whoa, there are more races to be had and more points to be scored. So there is a whole cup, and I feel like I could probably do quite well with a little bit of practice. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I'm gonna go leave Joel another sign. I don't know why I'm messing with Joel, but it is very funny. And I don't know why I'm just making him, in various different ways, find some dried ghasts. He definitely doesn't even appreciate it. Like, it's as far as content creation goes, it's terrible. But I am enjoying just sending him on various different side quests in order to find this. He's got a pile of them here. Right, what do I do this time? What's on the other side of his portal? Yep, this will do nicely. Okay, yep, this follows suit with what I've been doing to him. Right, so all there is left to do on this is don't go through your nether portal. Yeah, I mean that is the joke. I tell him not to do something, he does it. Dried ghast. At some point, I mean, I can picture exactly what he does in my head. He just goes, "Oh, for goodness sake, what's this about?" And then he gets rid of it, and then he moves on with his life. Right, so in terms of progress on the terrain around this area, I think it's fair to say that all of the terrain in the surrounding areas is going to happen pretty slowly. I have been chipping away at this mountain, lowering this, mainly because I need to gather the materials necessary to build the actual island in the middle here. And so, in preparation for this episode and the amount of training that I need to do, I have been down in the mines, and I have got a couple of shulkers of tuff, cobbled deep slate, and a few other bits, and ended up with 44 diamond ore, which was so lucky. I was just literally mining it in a giant square so inefficiently and got tons of diamonds. Let me sleep. Let me sleep! Oh, whoa! What is that angle? What was that? Now I want it to be night again. That was weird. I think it's because I was like third person like this, and then wow, okay, I never done that before. Right, I think we're good to start. I'm a bit worried because starting a project with such a tiny amount of resources is never a good idea. I need so much, but I've got the cobble, I've got dirt, in theory, it shouldn't be too difficult to put what I need together, but I just have a feeling I'm not going to get very far. So let's start some of this terrain, and then maybe we'll stop and take a break at some point. All right, let's go. I've had to stop the time lapse there. Admittedly, not done a lot. And the reason is I got to the top here and realized there's 2 blocks that I haven't prepped. A lot of the time that I've put into this episode has been gathering deep slate, stone, dirt, you name it, everything that I'm going to need tough. Spent a lot of time in the mines, but I completely neglected that I need green wool and lime terracotta. So I'm going to have to fly over to the mining desert and go and get some. So, quick trip to the mining desert.
AFK Tango.
I was just going to get some terracotta. Right,
Get
let's do the
in.
test. Tango.
Tango!
Tangy wangy. Nope, we're good.
He's so pushable right now.
Dad's asleep. Where are we putting him?
Don't kill him. You're gonna kill him
I never kill him.
if he hasn't eaten. I feel like I need a splash potion of fire resistance just in case.
Where do we push him? I want to push him somewhere fun.
I don't know. You can put him in Joel's base. It's right here.
Yep, we'll put him in Joel's base. Let's put him at the bottom of the rainbow generator thing.
Up.
Up beast.
Up, up.
Alright, here we go.
Please. There he is. All right.
Out. It's quite a ways away, but the rainbow generator is over there. At one point, Minecraft removed the ability to push people, and you just passed through everyone. Those were the dark times.
Get man Tango in the rainbows and flowers.
Tango.
Joel's base suddenly feels like the biggest base on the server.
I know. Let me go find a crafting table. I'll make some slabs. Right, how are we getting him down into the rainbow generator?
Without killing him is the better question. How far is it?
Yeah, we got ways. We've only gone like 20 blocks.
Shush.
Okay, I'll start digging on my way down. You keep pushing.
Come on, Tango. We're going to visit the Whimsy Man.
Have you got a water bucket? Yeah, I think ideally we put some water at the bottom in case this goes horribly wrong. Is he coming?
He's coming.
Down the water slide, Tango!
He's got so much whimsy in his heart.
Faster, Tango, faster! Okay, ready. Hey, Tango. Hey, what's up? If we just push him off this cliff,
Okay.
he'd be fine.
Are you sure?
95%.
Okay. Sure.
Look, check it out before we push him.
Okay. I'll give you 95. Sure. Where are we?
Push him off! Push him off! Push him off!
Okay. Okay. Bye, Tango. Oh, God.
Yeah! Okay.
There he is.
Whoops. Oops. Oops. Yep. Whoa!
Brian.
Oh no. There's redstone. We'll have to go around the redstone. This is how the
I
rainbow
really
is.
hope
truly
Tango's
found.
having his coffee, just sitting.
Oh, he's
watching
definitely
his
behind his
computer
desk. He's 100% he's behind his desk right now laughing.
screen.
Get over there. Go. Okay. Let's get him
Gosh,
inside.
where are we?
Let's get him inside the rainbow. This is where he lives now. Well, I think our work here is done. I'll just leave these here so he can put those back. Ah, Tango. Should we take a screenshot?
Okay, got it. Selfie taken. We look good.
Yep, done.
This has got to be good for the rainbow.
Right. Let's repair the damage. Boop, boop, boop.
Nice.
How do we get out?
Uh,
Wait, here we go. Look, Jem, behind you.
Oh.
Wow, we're in the secret.
This has not helped us all that much.
We're in the secret rainbow rooms.
I didn't know my neighbor was like this.
Okay, well, job done. Back to the grindstone. Okay, I've got tons of terracotta, and Tango has returned. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Yep, we
confused right now.
Portal over here.
we pushed you. You were right next to the portal, so that bit was easy. So we pushed you from here all the way over there, and then pushed you down the rainbow tunnel onto a puddle of water.
Well done. I've never been more confused in Minecraft
Yay!
in 15 years than I was right there. I had all kinds of thoughts, like, did I have an ender pearl stasis chamber somewhere? I was like, what just happened? Is this dark magic? Maybe it was one of my arrows I shot. Like, okay. Wow.
Yes, we did it, Grant.
We sent you a selfie.
Absolutely. No?
Check
Go
Twitter.
check.
I'm checking. Hold on. There we go. Found a new power source for smallest beans. Wow. Well done. It's just so absolutely baffled. You guys are crazy.
It's so pointless as well. I've never seen him so happy.
He was genuinely baffled.
He did the equivalent of like an old man wizard who just went woohoo, 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 and just left. He wants. Have you seen the inside of the mountain? He wants me to come see. Oh wow, wow. It's loading. What's the purpose of the like lighting it? Because
Everybody thinks there's a purpose. You see,
Everyone has that. Whimsy. It's awesome. It just looks cool. It looks so much better lit up.
but you don't. Yeah, I guess so. You just didn't have to.
yeah,
No,
Tango,
you're 100% right.
This is the most out of character thing
Yeah,
you've done, and I
this
love
is
it.
not me. I know this is not my norm, but it makes it look
Whoa.
awesome.
Yeah.
You have Moxie, right?
Yeah, I see the whole shebang.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Whoa.
amazing. Go,
Mr. Spot.
missed a lot of spots. Yep,
It looks so cool.
it is cool. I know.
You're
I
never
thought- I
gonna
thought
see
you
this.
could
When you're
get
inside Deck Deck, you won't see this.
that. You're 100% correct, but I'm gonna be living here for the next 10 months, so I'll see it.
That's true. Where do you get the torches from? That's a lot of torches.
Yeah, we went through like 5 shulkers and torches.
Makes my terrain that I've just done feel inadequate.
It's just different. That's all.
It's just different. It's just different by about 99%.
How far along are you on it?
Like less than 1%.
2%?
Yeah, less
you're
than
just getting
1%.
started. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I've had to pause twice to pick up terracotta and wool because I forgot 2 blocks that make up the terrain.
And
Oh.
move Tango.
And to move Tango. I was on my way to
Priorities.
Tango, I was on my
Priorities
way
are
to the
in
terracotta and like my head just panned to the right and I went, is that Tango?
Is he AFK?
He was AFK on my server? I don't think so.
Not on my watch, yeah.
Okay, I've got what we need. I've got cactus, I've got lime terracotta. I think I can sort everything out from here so I can continue. I'm not going to get all of this done, but I can continue doing a lot of this. So seeing how long that took me, this is a really long-term project. I don't understand. Tango's done all that. I've done this and I'm already burnt out. So I'm gonna just see if I can do a little bit more of this, see if I can get some of the top made, and I'll use Tango's work as motivation. All right, let's go. Okay, I think that is enough terraining for now. As you know, because I've already shown you in the last episode, there's quite a lot to do. We've got to go all the way around there, but that is not the priority. The priority is getting this bit in the middle, and as you can see, we've done maybe 15%. Now, it's no secret that I used Axiom to make this, but I'm also using the mod Lightmatica to get it on the server. And I kind of want to just show you what that looks like, because it's interesting and you don't see it. You can always tell when Lightmatica is being used in a time-lapse because it looks like a 3D printer. It goes... You can't do that. That's not natural building. Now, in Season 10, I did absolutely no Lightmatica. I think I even talked about it right at the start, that I didn't want to use it because it has some downsides, but it also has some upsides. And the upsides are what you see here. This is not terrain that I would ever bother making without a tool like Litematica. This isn't the kind of build where I would have another open client and be copying it from screen to screen to screen. It's just too difficult to do. I'd get it wrong and it would be very frustrating. So if I go here, go to load, schematic placements, I can turn the placement on, and then if I do this, so all above, whoop, you can see the outline of the terrain that we have to make. It shows exactly where it needs to go. So all this purple needs to be destroyed, and all the blue needs to be built, and probably all of that needs to be ignored because Scar's got that covered. And this cylinder, hexagon, octagon, I can't remember, is going to be the observatory, but I haven't built it because, well, I'd like to do that my Season 10 way without Litematica and not using creative mode. So during the time lapse, what I do is bring a single layer here, and then you can middle click that layer and then place the block as you go round, if you've got the block, that is. Now, this is really useful, and you can, watch some TV while you make your builds. But it does have some downsides, and that's kind of why I bring this up. I'm on a journey, obviously, here to make quite a lot of terrain, but Litematica is a double-edged sword. It's very useful. It's allowed me to bring in terrain that I made using Axiom and build it layer by layer and not have to stress so much. Let me just turn this on because it does lag. However, there's a big drawback to Litematica, and it's a creative drawback. It's mind-numbing. It's really mind-numbing. It feels, every hour feels like 2, and it's a bit of a slog to go all the way up. So it is one of those things where you watch something on another monitor and you just slug away at it. It doesn't really tickle any creative brain that's going on. Whereas Season 10, I was super into my build. So I think the key here is finding the balance. This season, obviously, I've already started using Litematica, but I want to use it only when I feel it's necessary. And for this particular terrain job, I feel like it's necessary. It seems completely unnecessary to do the old school method of trying to copy it over from a build when I've wanted to learn Axiom, and made the terrain that way. Some people might have opinions about Litematica and how it's, but the reality is this is just how people build now. It's been a long time since these mods have come out, and my opinion on them has changed over time, but ultimately it's up to us as builders what tools we do and don't use. But I personally think these tools are a great thing to have in Minecraft. They allow you to do things you wouldn't, and utilize your time a bit better as well. So whatever you think, these tools are useful. But going forward on the actual build, I'm probably going to just wing it, experiment in Hermitcraft, much like I did Season 10, and really enjoy that creative process. But in order to get there, I need to finish this lump of rock so I can get my octagon in here before I can even start experimenting. Because I want to, as soon as possible, get this telescope up and running. It's really quite important that we get that going. I'll have finished the telescope before I've even done any of this terrain around here. It's actually kind of crazy how much building has changed over the years. These mods were not widely accepted, both internally and externally, but now they're so common and so used. And I just want to briefly look at the terrain, the various builds behind me. I think overall it's a net positive. It's just down to us as creators to make sure we use them in a way that doesn't burn us out and a way that still enhances our creativity instead of stifling it. Well, that will have to do for this episode. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but I've got big plans for the next episode and I have to move.
Heavy things are normally big, but what if a heavy thing could be small? And what if that small thing could be me? Well, that is something that I've been wondering for a while now, and today, we've finally decided to get to the bottom of it. And to do that, we just need this. 4 mystery buckets of mystery substance and a giant scale that's meant for dogs.
Oh man.
And yes, we will finally be able to definitively answer that question. And personally, I think that I should be able to get to at least 500 pounds while looking virtually the exact same.
That's impossible.
Okay, before you say that, the secret lies in these buckets. The secret's in here that will make everything, I mean, maybe still impossible, but like less impossible. I think it'll be possible. So we'll pop it open. And that's it. Oh, God. Bring it over to the dog scale. And look at that. 99 pounds.
Yo.
I should say, it's just a crap ton of tungsten shot. And that is actually what's in pretty much all of the other buckets. Got this one here, more tungsten. And the last one is a bit different. It's actually powderized, tungsten. This was a bit of a mess up. I didn't need to buy that. Well, I tried to double up because we're gonna be using it for another project. When we try to make tungsten cubes. But for now, we'll just, oh God, unload everything. Uh-oh. This bag actually has some problems with it. Look at that. Look at the beads. Oh my God, that actually feels so weird to put your hand into. But whatever. We will put it on. The goal now is it needs to be at least 340. Okay, so we got at least 340 there, and now when I stand on it, look at that.
520 pounds.
Yeah. So all of this, if we can get that on top of me, not on top of me, sorry. If we can get that on me, well then we're in business.
So we're supposed to get all of that on you without you looking any different.
That is the goal.
Okay, so how are we gonna do that exactly?
Well, it's a very simple process. That's where the bags here and the duct tape come into play. Where we just have to put it in the bags and then tape it to me.
Okay, all right. And why are we doing this?
What do you mean?
I knew that was a cat. That was a.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
To answer a question.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh God, okay. So we'll just take a scoop. We'll be very careful because the likelihood of this glass shattering is, I feel like, very high. But either way. Or in the bag. Oh God.
And how heavy are we trying to get one of these bags?
I think I want to get to 50. So 45, 48. Okay, 50. Okay, that's it.
Man, that's a lot. But actually, it doesn't, for 50 pounds, it doesn't really look like that much.
It's really not. It's the power of tungsten.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I should probably, did we even mention anything about tungsten?
No.
It's just really dense. I think it's like it's one of the cheapest dense things we could have gotten that isn't radioactive or deadly.
Nice. I mean, that's a good thing.
Okay, so we gotta get this off the scale. This bag's gonna explode if I manipulate it improperly. So I'm gonna turn it on its side. Okay, it's de-airing. And now, we're gonna have to do some reinforcing. And we have a big stack of duct tape.
There you go.
This is all Gorilla Tape too. We decided to go for the powerful stuff because we figured that, you know, we need all the help we can get. So, I don't know how it's just, what's the weakest part of the bag? I guess I'll just go this way. I feel like the seams are the weakest.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good.
There you go.
Oh, 50-pound pack? Dude, that's amazing. And the idea now is that we just have to make a bunch of these, and then if we strap like Velcro on it,
Bye.